Hey everyone, it's Shauna the Tax Goddess. Today we are going to be covering, we got a question on our FAQ page. So of course, if you have a question, please post them. I would absolutely love to get you answers on the questions. So you can post right there at our FAQ page. Now the question, I'm going to read it. Question says, I will hire my 15-year-old daughter to work in my single member LLC business, and I expect to pay her about $12,000 this year. Do I pay her through payroll checks and file a W-2? Now, I want to say thank you so much for the client that submitted this question. This is a great question, and we get it all the time. As you guys well know, my favorite answer is, it depends. So it depends on if your daughter has any other jobs, if this is her only job, whether you're even allowed to choose 1099 versus W-2. It also depends on what it is you're trying to accomplish. So if you're trying to accomplish the basic strategy of paying your kids, get that money out of your tax bill and to their tax returns, yes, you want to pay them through a W-2. But if the goal is to train your children on how to run a business, build little entrepreneurs, right? If you're trying to help your child save for college, some of these kinds of things, a 1099 may be actually a better answer. Now, they may have to pay taxes either way on $12,000 as a W-2. Typically, that's going to be below the standard deduction on the personal side. So if you do it as a W-2, typically the child will not have to pay any kind of income tax. If you do it as a 1099, if they don't have any business expenses against that income, which of course you're going to give them business expenses, right? If they don't have any business expenses against that income, then you can go ahead and, then they will owe tax. If you have no business expenses, they will owe taxes. So of course, what you're looking for is, if you're going to go the 1099 route, maybe training your child to be an entrepreneur, right? So we're going to start with a small business. Maybe you're helping with some graphics or doing SEO or Facebook response or whatever it is. You can teach the child that, listen, you can now take your cell phone, you can take a small home office out of your bedroom, you can, take a portion of your internet costs, these kinds of things. Even this could help the child learn to buy a laptop is a business expense, not just some sort of toy that you want, this kind of thing. So a lot of my parents will actually use paying their children as a way to teach them financial lessons, on top of course, getting the tax benefit of getting the income out of the parent's income level and into the child's income level. So, should you pay? Of course, the answer in the tax world is always, it depends. What other things are you trying to do by paying your child? Now, one of the benefits of going the W-2 route is, as I said, this will allow you at that $12,000 level per this question. That will allow you, the parents, not to pay any tax on the income. And of course, also allow the child not to pay any tax on the income. So it's literally tax-free income, especially since the question was specifically talking about a single member LLC. And the reason why I call it 100% tax-free in this case is because as a single member LLC, as a parent and as a child on W-2, you do not have to pay FICA and Medicare taxes. So you're also saving the 15.3% self-employment FICA and Medicare taxes that would normally be paid to an employee. So thanks so much for the great question. If you have a question, throw it into our FAQ. We'd love to answer it for you guys. If you're not a member of our YouTube channel, I would highly recommend that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel has significant data and information, and of course, tons and tons of videos. So you can see them here, kind of scrolling through different things. You can see our newest ones: hobbies versus business, accountable plan mistakes. Are we getting rid of the IRS? Really? These kinds of things. So definitely check it out if you have questions. And if you are looking to reduce your tax strategies, no, we want to increase your tax strategies, reduce your taxes, reach out to us, taxgoddess.com. One of my personal favorite things to do is save people a ton of money, right? So this is our number from the past years, and always looking forward to helping people reduce their taxes to the bare legal minimum. So if you are looking for some ways to reduce your taxes, reach out to our team. We'd be happy to help. And we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.